So I want to talk about the ChatGPT model in AI Builder and Power Apps, and we'll do a really quick demo that's currently in preview right now. So everyone should be able to test it out if you've used AI Builder. And I'll talk a little bit about AI Builder in general, because I just think it's really cool. First of all, here's me. I'm Kylie Kiser. I work at RSM Canada as an architect there, doing Dynamics 365 CE and Power Platform stuff. I'm also involved in the Washington, D.C. chapter. I used to be the leader when I lived in D.C., and now I moved back to Canada. Also, there's a little kitten running around here that might join us for the demo, but she's been grumpy today, so we'll see. Anyways, moving on. AI Builder is kind of our low-code option for integrating AI into our Power Apps and Flow, all of our Power Platform stuff, right? So it's all point and click, no coding needed. You can use it with Power FX. We have pre-built models as well as custom models. And then you can integrate these, like I said, with Power Apps or Power Automate. And for those custom models, you can train them, and then you can see the performance and continue refining them and training them more. And like I said, all of that's point and click, all of that's no code. So now in preview, there is an OpenAI model. It's this text generation model, and that will let us use basically ChatGPT in Power Apps or Power Automate. And you still want to remember crafting prompts and a lot of the things that we've been talking about in the other sessions today. But then you can either get data from a user and put it in this model, or take data from this model and send it out. So quickly, what we're going to do in the demo is I'm just going to pull up the model in AI Builder. We're going to create the sample app from that, and then we're going to add in another AI Builder model so you can see kind of how that works. And we'll do this in 3 minutes so that you can get on with your day and you can see what's happening. That's the wrong link. Here we go. All right, so here I am just in the Maker portal. And what you can see is these are models I've created before, but we're just going to create a new AI model. This is a pre-built model, so you actually don't need to create it. You're not going to need to do anything here, but this is our easiest way to add it into the app. And this is also where you can see all of the other models available in AI Builder. And you'll notice that all the ones that don't have custom model on them, all of those can just be added right into your app with doing nothing, right? You don't have to do any training. The custom models are the ones that you have to train. But we're going to add our preview model here for, where to go, text generation. And you'll see here, we're seeing these same samples, right? So this is something that you could use in your app. Yes, I am seeing the chat. I do have hashtag the monkey. He's back there right now. And I have stickers and stuff. Anyways, moving on. So you can see that they are giving us sample prompts that we can use here as well, just to give you an idea of what this does, right? And that's the same as how you could use it in the app. So our easiest way to make use of it, either you can use it in a flow or in an app. If we click this use in an app, it's going to build out our whole app that basically looks like the screenshot that I included. That has the ChatGPT model already added. It has the like a text box for entering your text, and it has the response there. And so we're going to use that, and then I'm going to add in another model, and we'll go from there. Let me make sure I have my notes of what I'm going to follow. Okay, beautiful. So let's quickly, we're going to play this so we can change this. So we could test it out, and it will tell us an answer. So this is just like we're expecting, going out to ChatGPT, OpenAI stuff, getting us a response, right? And so this app is like already built, right, from that sample. So we're going to change this, and I'm just going to say, tell me a really positive compliment. It won't be about my spelling, right? And so it will tell us hopefully something good. Oh, so great. Just use it for our self-esteem. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add in another AI model, because what I want to do is get the sentiment of this. I have 1 minute, so we're going to do it fast. So what we first want to do is we're just going to click add data. You'll see AI models, and we're going to add in our sentiment analysis model. This is one of those pre-built models. I don't need to do anything. I can just use it here. So you'll see I have models to add here and models that I can also add here that are all pre-built models for AI Builder. Okay, we're going to insert a button. And I'm going to make this button to set our sentiment. So I'm going to write these formulas really quick. But basically what we want is when I click on this button, I'm going to set a variable to the sentiment that's just using that AI Builder model we just added. And then I'm also going to set the text to be the sentiment I just found. And when I use the sentiment analysis, why is this being weird? There we go. When I use the sentiment analysis, it will gives you a table of all the sentiments with a confidence score of each one. So we're actually just using the top sentiment, but we could use all of them. But I'm also going to use what are you doing? Doing the wrong thing. Okay. But I'm also going to use the confidence score of that to determine the color of my button, because that'll be fun. So if we hold Alt to test this guy and set our sentiment, then it says, okay, it's positive. And let's play this guy. Let's say, tell me a negative review. We'll test that. And then we could also reset our sentiment, and now it's going to say it's negative, and our button is red, and it should be setting the degree of redness based on how negative or how positive it is. So that's something really simple, but just kind of giving you an idea of how I can, where did my slides go? How I can how I can use AI Builder, how I can get those models moving really quickly, and how I can combine that together with our business requests and all that fun stuff. So that's all I had, a really quick demo for you guys. I think we shared the links in the chat to the documentation, as well as to a video I did previously using this AI Builder model, just silly stuff, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and feel free to reach out if you have questions.